Bless their wealth. Bless their children. I want good for everybody. How many know that God is coming back for his church without any spot or any wrinkle?
Amen.
You know, my aunt in Brooklyn, New York, took care of me for a little while. She's an OCD somebody. I used to have to take baths for 2 hours. Just sitting.
Wow.
And I asked her, how dirty do you think I am? She said, you're not getting in my bed. Dirty. When I sat in the bathtub, because when I was with my mom, I took showers. God said, you can't get dirt off of you when you take showers. But when you learn to just marinate, my aunt would take a little while to wash the tub out. Because other people would take baths and showers. And she would run hot, and you know, some mothers, they don't check, make sure it's not too hot, but it's hot enough. And she would pour some bubbles in there. She poured something else in there. And I would just sit, playing with my floating boat. I had my boat. I didn't want the ducks. I didn't like ducks. I had my boat. And I didn't realize, I sat in there for like a long time, and I realized that you could see the ring around the tub. I said, Dad, I was dirty. She didn't even put soap on me, and I could see the ring around the tub. All the dirt coming off. And God said the very thing. He said, sometimes just sit in me. And you'll realize how dirty you really are.
Wow.
There's a difference between a shower and a bath. We lived in a brownstone, and some of y'all older folks know the old tubs. The old tubs. The ones you can move, not the one near the wall. The ones of them deep tubs. And my other aunt used to just, she'd be in there for a minute. And all the women in the house would just take baths. Us boys, we want to get in, we want to get out. All right? We want to get in, get out. It don't take that. But I understand why women do what they do. She said, because when you learn to sit, you're not just purifying yourself, but the hot water soothes your body. And it begins to work on your muscles. And by the time you get out, they call it aromatherapy. I ain't never seen nobody lighting candles to take a bath. But sitting there in aromatherapy. And I say all this to say that sometimes you gotta just learn to sit in God. Light a candle and treat yourself to his presence. Turn off your phone, turn off your TV, turn off the children, and just lather in his word. I truly give honor to God, who's the head of my life on this morning. Y'all can give him a hand. Before I ask evangelist, prophetic, Dominique, and my wife to come minister because there's a worship in this house.
All right.
There's a worship. Some of y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. We used to go to the club and you play your famous reggae song.
Wow.
Your famous, because I'm from the Run DMC era. Walk this way! Even when they came out with the movie. And you know I'm from Brooklyn, so all the greatest rappers came from New York.
Yeah, a few.
B.I.G. LL.
Yeah.
Nelson Queens.
New York. We claim it. But when your famous song came on, you move fast. But that DJ said, we're going to slow it down a bit. And that's the time you get your lady or get a lady and you just slow dance. And that's how we feel in the spiritual realm. We hear our famous songs and the praise and we dancing. But sometimes you need worship. And we need to just slow it down. But I want to give honor to my God and Pastor Carl Reynolds. Come on, give him a hand. Y'all can do better than that.